Bansang Bolivia. The flag has a horizontal tricolor of red, green, and yellow with the Bolivian coat of arms in the center. The red represents the bravery and bloodshed of the heroes. The yellow represents the mineral resources, the natural resources, which is the petroleum, natural gas, gold, and silver. The green represents fertility. So the colors are designed to represent the bloodshed by heroes of the nation who fought to preserve their republic, the natural wealth and resources of the country. The capital of Bolivia is Sucre. The population of Bolivia has 11,471,000 as of 2019. There is Roman Catholic, Evangelical and Pentecostal, and Protestant. And the language they are using is Spanish. In 1548, La Paz was found. That technically means Our Lady of Peace. In Spanish colonization, after the war, territorial control of the Inca that eventually branched out into Bolivia. In 1809, Bolivia declared their independence. In 1825, Bolivia gained complete independence from Spanish and Peruvian control. In 1879, the Chile War. So this war is about the territory containing valuable mineral resources. So the Bolivia decided to increase tax para tumaas din yung income of the region na nag-led to commercial dispute. In 1833, this is the Chaco War, which is all about the oil companies for exploration. So natalo ang Bolivian dito sa war na ito. In 1952, Bolivian National Revolution. They made policies for new rights for indigenous people or for indigenous community, which is the agrarian reform, adult suffrage, and a focus on the rural health and education. 1982, Herman Siles Zuazo. He played a key role in the Bolivian National Revolution that changed Bolivian society. He also rebuilt the army, restored democracy to Bolivia after 18 years of harsh military rule. In early 2000, the main reason for this war was the MNC broke the water supply and increased its cost that made it difficult for the citizens to pay because their monthly income was low. 2003, this war is relating to the country's expansive natural gas reserves. The Bolivians are angry, particularly the indigenous one, because this is their majority of the profits. Magpapatalo ang kanilang destination sa Bolivia. Yumas Road is known as the Death Road, but the government constructed a new road by a mountain range. It has 2 lanes and has been well maintained. The Cerro Rico Potosi is best known for its underground mining tours, where miners accept gifts of alcohol and dynamite before allowing tourists in to see the appealing conditions of their deadly workplace. You can find the silver and the gold here. The Lake Titicaca is the largest lake in Bolivia. The Titi word means puma and the Caca means mount. So the Lake Titicaca technically means rock of Puma. Salar de Uyuni, it is one of the flattest places in the world. It looks like snow from above. You can plant your country flag, take optical illusion shots, and you can visit the world's first hotel here, or the first salt hotel here. Tocoroico is the mountainside town in the Yugas. Pwede ka mag-sightseeing, and this is for the cyclists. Heavily salted, deep-fried chunks of beef, chicken, or pork which are usually still drippy fat. Silpancho. It is a popular Bolivian dish that characterized by its huge size and ingredients that are filled with fats and carbohydrates. The pig macho or the pig macho, it is Bolivian dish consisting of a layer of French fries buried underneath a heap of chopped beef, hot dogs, eggs, cheese, onions, bell peppers, and chili peppers. Evo Morales. He was awarded for significantly reducing poverty in Bolivia. His supporters honored him as a champion of indigenous rights, anti-imperialism, and environmentalism. And during his time, education and healthcare has been improved. Alcides. His writings has a big influence to a Bolivian as he addresses issues related to national identity and indigenous affairs. Marcelo Martins, he is a Bolivian footballer. Dia de los Muertos. It is a celebration of remembering and honoring those loved ones who have passed. San Juan Festival, it is celebrated during the 24th day of June. It is one of the Bolivia's coldest nights of the year. People walk across the hot coals of the fire to show spirits that they are not afraid of the cold, and the purpose of this festival is to welcome the summer season. Semana Santa or the Semana Sunday is celebrated during the 30th day of April. It is the Holy Week. It is celebrated to commemorating the last day of Jesus before he was crucified. For women, they use derby or the bowler for the headdress as their hat. The stylish hat was introduced by British and eventually it was adopted by cholitas that became as an essential fashion accessory in Bolivia. The polera is a colorful skirt that forms an essential part of the traditional cholita outfit. The aguayo is a colorful piece of cloth embroidered with indigenous patterns that wraps around the cholita's shoulder and rests on their back. It is used to carry things. And for men, Bolivian men are wearing homemade cotton trousers, brightly colored pounders, and woolen caps called chulas. Sandals are their traditional footwear, but many go barefoot even in the cold. Any etiquettes? Never say I don't like that because it is a sign of disrespect or dislike. Do not check your gadgets because you go there to enjoy one's company. And in business etiquette, you should begin with handshake. Begin your greetings with Buenos dias, good day, Buenas tardes, the good afternoon, and Buenas noches, or the good evening. Maintain direct and constant eye contact because when you are lowering your eyes, causes you don't think their ideas are important to you. They believe that you have to dress up and put cigarettes in their mouth of the skull of the dead. Whatever underwear you wear during New Year will determine your luck. Be sure to invest in some sexy red panties or yellow if money is on your mind. And eat 12 grapes in the seconds counting during the New Year. So all these superstitious beliefs of Bolivians pertains to good luck. Now let's dance. It represents the four men who were in charge of the slaves in the colonial times. The folkloric dance, La Morenda, they do this dance in order to show the world that this dance is purely Bolivian. Tobas, it is a warrior dance that, characterized by the jumps, represents the indigenous people who were deported from the lowlands to the Antiplano by the Incas to be used as slave labor. Largest deposit of salt on the planet found in Bolivia. It is the Salar de Uyuni. Number 1 country on earth for certified tropical forests. And La Paz is the highest capital city in the world.